Hey guys, today I'm on the border of Brooklyn and Queens. Right now I'm in Queens and we got the Grand Avenue Bridge ahead of me here. And this is what separates Brooklyn and Queens. Now I'm a little nervous about crossing the bridge because it crosses over the Newtown Creek. And anyone who knows, the Newtown Creek is nothing but raw sewage. Now the goal today is to show you some wonderful graffiti on one of the buildings down here. But I'd figure I'd cross from Brooklyn over to Queens. Queens over to Brooklyn. Crossing over the Newtown Bridge. Now, as you can see, the sun's about to set there. And I figured I'd come at this point so you can get a good shot of the Manhattan skyline with the sun setting in the background there. It's not a very clear day, so we're not going to have a wonderful sunset. However, it's beautiful. So this is the Newtown Creek and it's nothing but sludge under there. I'm telling you, this bridge, to say it's rickety is an understatement. But what I'll do, if it collapses on me, I'll throw the camera and at least you'll get the footage somehow. But I'll focus on the Manhattan skyline. That's the Empire State Building you can see right there. Where the sun is setting, that's the Freedom Tower right there where the World Trade Center once stood. I hope it looks as beautiful on camera as it does what I'm viewing here. So I made the bridge, I'm happy about that. That's about as far as I can get the Manhattan skyline for you. Unless I can get one on this side. So that's quite nice right there, isn't it? Well, one day I'll be able to catch the sun setting when it's a less cloudy day. So right now all we've got is a little sunset right over there. Right where the World Trade Center is. So we've now entered Brooklyn. Now, as you know, I love my old signs. And right here, only a partial piece of it, but this is one of those old signs right there. The new parts are all at the top, but the iron and steel, that was painted on there decades ago. And right where it says Empire Metal Trading, that's actually covering up a sign that says Charles J. King Incorporated. So the original sign was Charles J. King, iron and steel. And what the new owners did was they covered up the top part of it, but left the iron and steel there. And I also believe there's one on the other side. In fact, it's still got Charles J. King there now, so maybe it's still a part of the actual company. So true enough, it's got it on the same side here as well. It's got the iron and steel, and right where the Empire Metal Trading is, in fact you can just see a piece on the corner there. That's where it would have said Charles J. King Incorporated. Right where the trading part is, you can just see a corner piece of it there. Now I timed this right because I want to have a little bit of sunlight left so that I can show you this wonderful graffiti over here. It goes all the way around a city block, and I'm actually guessing, make sure I don't miss an old sign here. Only the Cooper tyres one. Everything else seems fairly new there. So I think what they do on this graffiti on the left hand side here is I think they commission artists by the look of it. And like I said, it goes all the way around the building. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here and we're going to do the full block. And hopefully I'm not too close that it's going to ruin it for you. Very gentlemanly of him. So you youngsters are probably going to recognize a lot of these characters here. I unfortunately am a bit too old. Hulk smash, I mean I know the Hulk. Although he looked a lot different when I was a kid. Now I'm assuming that's a Power Ranger, is it? I'm going to make myself sound like a right fool, aren't I? Hopefully there's enough room for me to get down there and I don't miss anything. Creative parking. Could also be that some of these graffiti artists are really famous, and unfortunately I don't know who they are. That's pretty cool. Now, I used to take a bus on the road right up there, so I used to see most of this all the day. But this side of the building I've not seen. Yeah, I'm guessing that's Garfield, right? In a good mood, got a good groove. Although it says got a good groove. But, not to be picky. See what the view of Manhattan is. So only we've got the Freedom Tower right there. The sun setting nicely over there. Let's come back around and see what we got on this side. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of these I don't recognise, but perhaps you guys do. That's some pretty awesome artwork, isn't it? Wondering if that's a take on see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Probably not. I'm not sure how much of this I'm going to catch, but Decorama is a wholesale and retailer of building and plumbing materials as well as Yumby to builders. I ain't going to read the whole lot. Oh, so this is 5 Points. I'm not sure if you guys know about the 5 Points building. It's where the owner tore it down against the government decision and got like a super big fine. I'll see if I can find the story on that one and post it. There was a court case going on, and the owner of the building decided to say to hell with the court case and just tore the building down. but 5 Points was covered in really famous graffiti there. Someone will know who that is, but unfortunately I don't. I'm 56 years old, what can I say? Now I don't know, am I wrong in saying that that's, is it Naruto? I'll probably make myself look like a fool here, but for some reason that rings a bell that might be Naruto. Again, I'm probably pronouncing it wrong as well. Unfortunately, the bus stop's in the way of this one, but this looks like a beauty. When I used to take the bus down here, this was the first one that we'd see. Unfortunately, again, I don't know exactly who it is we're looking at because I'm too old. I don't want to miss anything for you. There's some beautiful graffiti right there, look at that. It's a touch of luck. It looks like I turned the light just right as well. We'll probably have enough just to finish this up. This isn't the only graffiti. The building on this side, the front of this building, also has a lot. Okay, I can see what I assume is Dick Dastardly there. I sure as hope that ain't Muttley, because that looks nothing like Muttley. Man, I hope I'm wrong. Now this one I'm definitely right. Probably my favourite one on the building, Top Cat. But one of the few that I actually know here. Step into the road. About the road. Again, unfortunately, I don't know who the character is there. So I think what they do is they put a new panel up and then reserve the spot for the artist. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to cross over so that we can get a long form of what we've just looked at. And like I said, this building here also has some on the front. And hopefully we'll have just enough light to capture it all. So let me turn the camera sideways. And hopefully it's not too shaky for you. The Top Cat one does make me happy, I'll be honest. Yeah, I remember that from when I was a kid. Now the light's fading drastically now. But hopefully I'll have just enough to catch the front of this building as well. We should be all right. Actually a pretty good shot of the Freedom Tower right there. You can probably see it just down the in between the two lampposts there. So let's see what we got on the front of this building as well. And this is quite possibly the last section of this here, although we're crossing over the Newtown Creek again. So again, that's Manhattan across the other side of the creek, but it looks like we're losing a lot of light right now. Well, I'm going to leave it on for a minute or two, just in case we can get a better view from here. Actually, it doesn't look too bad. Let me step in a little bit. You probably get to see on the left-hand side there. Okay guys, I think I timed that right, didn't I? Hope you enjoyed it. This is just a small portion. The area that I was just in was called East Williamsburg. And there are other areas very similar to the one we just went down that are also full of graffiti, and hopefully I'll be able to do them in pretty short time as well. I don't live too far from here. I live in Queens, which we've actually crossed over into now. So if you enjoyed the video, please subscribe. There's plenty more coming, and remember, in a couple of months time I'm going to be heading off to Japan. So there'll be daily videos coming from there. And I'm going to be in Japan for about 30 days or so, or 4 weeks, you know, something in that region. So there'll be a lot of Japanese videos coming. Anyway guys, take care for now, and I'll speak to you soon.